You get a look at our 2015 All-Star American League roster. We have 2 representatives, reliever Aaron Crow and catcher Salvador Perez. So no Eric Hosmer, no Alex Gordon, no Mike Moustakas. Anyway, guys, what is going on? It is the Sportsmaster coming at you with another MLB 14 The Show Kansas City Royals franchise mode. In this episode, we'll be taking on interdivision foe, the Minnesota Twins. You see, as this graphic pops up, we're still hovering around 500, still 7 games back. I mean, not out of the race, but we're going to have to make up some ground. And while this is labeled the All-Star and the trade deadline, I didn't make any moves this year. You know, I really like all the young pieces we have on this team. Really, the only 2 people that we're looking to trade is Alfonso Soriano and Jeremy Guthrie. But Soriano, we don't really have anybody that could replace the DH role, and no team that was interested in him would give us a solid DH hitter that was ready now. They were just interested in some prospects. And Jeremy Guthrie's actually having a decent season. You see he is on the mound today for us. Opposing him will be young left-hander Trevor Biddle. Anyway, pitching Joe Mauer, you see Alcides Escobar on the Hosmer. Fairly quiet. Top of the first, and that will bring the Royals bats up. 1-2 count to Eric Hosmer. You see Biddle, the young lefty, will get Hosmer looking on the corner. Now Trevor Plouffe up. He hits this one to center field. Second-year man Bubba Starling under it. Catches it, and the side is retired. It'll be interesting to see how the old veteran right-hander Jeremy Guthrie can keep up with Trevor Biddle. But here comes all-star catcher Salvador Perez, showing you why he is an all-star, hitting that one over the head of the third baseman for a base hit. And here comes Alfonso Soriano. Soriano to third, on to second, on to first, and Soriano showing some speed, beating it out. And here comes Mike Moustakas. Joe Mauer could not get to it, so it'll be runners at first and second for 2 outs. Justin Maxwell on the ground to Mauer. He will take it himself. Maxwell having a solid year in terms of power and RBIs. Not the average that was there last year. Last year, 300 plus. This year, just 230s, 240s. So it might have really needed to re-sign Lorenzo Cain, but I guess we didn't have a choice. Danny Santana up now as they have a runner on. You see Santana, kind of weird hit, just bloops it. But in between the right fielder and Hosmer. Now with no outs, a bunt is down, and looks like Guthrie misplays this one. Every Matty is safe. Base is loaded, and you see here, ball is hitting to the gap, base hit. 1 run comes around to score. Throwing from Maxwell at the plate, and he is just safe. Now it is 2-0 Minnesota. Joe Mauer at the plate with 1 out. Mauer hits this one for a base hit. Maxwell throw home, won't be a play at the plate, but bases are reloaded with 1 out. Oswaldo Arcia, the 4-hitter. Hits this one to Gordon. It'll be caught, but deep enough where the runner can score. It is now 3-0 Minnesota. Guthrie struggling early. Jason Kubel, the left fielder, up. Grounds this one. Gives Escobar a chance to show off his arm, but he gets it in time. Side is retired, but not before 3 runs come across. With 1 out, shortstop, who we just saw, set his Escobar into the gap. Base hit. Trying to get something started for the Kansas City Royals. So even though we're not the best team, we got a lot of Royals faithful still here. And Eric Hosmer to left center field. High end, deep end. We haven't seen a lot of this recently, but it's nice to see Eric Hosmer, 2-run shot. And just like that, we get 2 of those runs back. It is now 3-2. Striking early on the young Trevor Biddle. Well, I assume as a rookie, he kind of looks like, if not, he was completely created and he's not a real person, that he is at least not made by this game, just by the way his model looks. So he's got to be probably a rookie, but as you see, Perez is out. So now here comes Trevor Plouffe once again. Plouffe high and deep to center field. Bubba Starling under it, and he loses it in the sun. A would say a rookie mistake, but a second-year mistake by Bubba Starling allows for a ground rule double now with 2 outs, a triple, and he comes home, extending the Minnesota lead 4-2. Unlike last video where it was all pitching, this one was all hitting, and speaking of hitting, that ball could have hit Jeremy Guthrie in the face pretty hard right there, but good reflections. And now here comes Moose. Moose stock is high and deep to right center field. Going back is RC at the wall at the track, jumps, and it is gone. Mike Moose stock is Moose, getting a solo shot, and just like that, once again, we are within one. Now here comes one out, Justin Maxwell. Maxwell, base hit there, bloops that one into center field. Now the tying run is aboard, looking to tie this one up, get it back all even. Bubba Starling center field. It'll be a double play, it looks like. Good reach by Maurer. But we get a run back. Guthrie now up once again. Oswald Arcia at the plate, and he goes down swinging. So good job by the veteran Guthrie to regain his composure. Let's see if the rookie can do the same. You see just an easy play there, but mishandles it. And now Jonathan Scope at the plate. And Scope will just ground this one. Biddle can't handle it once again, kind of looking like Jeremy Guthrie from earlier. So now 2 runners on for Eric Hosmer. Can the number 3 man do anything? He does, but not what we wanted. It looks like he's going to ground into a double play, but he beats it out. So now runners at the corners, 2 outs, and all-star catcher Salvador Perez chases a nasty changeup in the dirt. That will retire the side still. 4-3 Kansas City. Now Trevor Plouffe up once again. Guthrie doing a good job regaining his composure, but Eric Hosmer cannot help out Guthrie right here. Let's see if it cost him another bloop. We saw this earlier in the game. And now the runner to third and runners at the corners here. So that mistake by Hosmer was costly. Danny Santana at the plate. We get 1 runner, but he smartly takes out the knees of Escobar, extending the lead 5-3, but Escobar flips it to Scope for the 3rd out of the inning. So now a 2-run deficit, bottom of the 6th. 2 outs. Maxwell grounds this one to third. Strong throw and caught by Maurer to retire the side. Biddle's settling down. Jeremy Guthrie comes out for the 7th. Despite giving up 5 runs, it really hasn't been like he's had a bad inning every inning. He's either had a disastrous inning or a great inning. But now Joe Maurer, you see, clobbering this one high and deep, and that is going to be a ground rule double. That is very fortunate. They could have gained another run. And after that, Ned Yost decides to pull. Jeremy Guthrie would get Kelvin Herrera, and luckily with 2 outs, Alex Gordon is under that. Still a 2-run game. So let's see if we can make our comeback. 1 out. Leadoff man Alcides Escobar hits this one, and that is going to be a base hit. And he dives and tumbles, and Alcides Escobar looks to be able to run for a while. Round second base, headed to third, throw at third, slides, and he is safe. A 1-out triple. Here comes Jonathan Scope, and Scope high and deep to left center field, doing his Eric Hosmer impression as that one is gone. 2-run shot by second baseman Jonathan Scope, who we traded and got from the Orioles last year. And that bringing Tom Wilhelmsen. As the game is tied up at 5, Alex Gordon, the cleanup hitter, gets a base hit right there. Let's see if we can get this lead. Here comes all-star catcher Salvador Perez, but Gordon caught napping. He'll be the 3rd out of the inning. So Herrera coming back out. Josmel Pinto, the catcher. You see a misplay there by Maxwell, and Pinto is going to have a double. Now Pinto is at third. Actually, a pinch runner was in for him. 2 outs, and Maxwell can't get there. And the Minnesota Twins are going to have the lead. But, I mean, he's at third now, so they might have a chance to extend it to 2. We'll see 2 outs. And a hot shot, looking to throw home just in case he was going home, but good instincts by Salvador Perez to go ahead and throw it on to Hosmer. So now Moose is up. Mike Moustakas, ground ball onto Maurer. We'll go top 9, and we will bring in Lewis Coleman, however you pronounce it. 2 outs. Oswaldo RC at the plate. Lazy fly ball. Coleman does his job, gets us to the 9th with just a 1-run deficit. And let's see, as you see Joaquim Soria coming in, let's see if the bottom half of our lineup can do something. You see Justin Maxwell, right fielder, strikes out. Bubba Starling, center fielder, pops this one up into foul ground, actually into fair ground. But Mauer is under that, so we go top of the lineup. Can Alcides Escobar do something? 2 outs. The pitch, and Escobar hits this one into right center field. That'll fall into the gap. This game is not over yet. Don't leave the stadium quite yet, folks. Alcides Escobar, 2-out double. Schoop had a home run earlier, but he strikes out there on the cutter. And that will end it. You see Ron Gardenhire very happy. The season might not be going how the Twins want it, but, I mean, they got to win here today, and that can get you on the right track for the Royals. They fall to 50 and 55. Playoff chances looking more and more slim. See if we can get a big comeback. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for all the latest news and updates to my channel, and on Twitch for when I live stream. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Feedback is always appreciated. I love talking with you guys. Make sure to just come back to this channel for more baseball. I got some WWE coming up. Haven't been doing that because I'm still kind of sick and coughing. And I don't know if I can do a full live commentary without coughing. Been having to edit some of my videos. You know, we got Madden, Texas franchise taking off. You guys, make sure to come back for more. Sportsmaster out. Have a great day, guys. Peace.